Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer courtesy of Mark. Thank you so much. Um, Wonderful note. This is Goggle Fiber. If you guys don't know, this is probably the best Hefeweizen I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I mean, again, I've not. I've been to Germany, but haven't gone out of my way to drink Hefeweizen there. Have never been to Bavaria, so I've drank a good amount of Kolsch and Altbier. Um, but yeah, and then draft Weihenstephan is freaking fire, and the bottle stuff is pretty good. But this is so far one of the best I've ever had, and really nice to revisit it. Let's just dig into this guy. So it honestly looks like. I mean, am I crazy? That looks like freaking like Julius, right, or something like that, like a. Or that looks like freaking some treehouse beer or something. It's got a little bit of a darker glow to it. Some of the hazy IPAs these days come a little bit lighter, but I mean we're talking about Hefeweizen, but like still like look, this is a good looking beer. But anyway, yeah, that comes in like a light to medium gold color. I mean full on opacity, not that like too milky creamy. It just looks like good beer. Well, obviously we love hazy IPA, but it's obviously Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen, I will say, even like more recently, here there's a good example. Talking about Hefeweizen. Joe, who owns Zymarium. Zymarium is actually in Orlando, which is one of the top liquid producers in the world. He produces mead. You can go on. I still think he might be there. One of the top untapped quote unquote breweries, but it includes meaderies and blah blah. One of his favorite beers at Faded Kingdom, recent beer festival I went to, was the Hefeweizen from Barry House. Barry House is actually probably my favorite brewery in all Florida, which is a lager brewery, but they also produce Hefeweizen, and I had it. It was very good, but it was not like it didn't look like this, and it was good beer, but not what I consider Hefeweizen. And we had a little bit of chat about it, which is pretty fun. I like geeking about beer, and Joe is actually formerly a home brewer of beer, then became a mead brewer, and then obviously now owns a professional mead brewery that is, he's a professional mead producer. That's one of the top rated mead producers in the entire world, right? But anyway, I like geeking out about the style, and let's dig into it. Yeah, smells right. Again, it's not even the freshest can. This is over 3 months old, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3. It's like 3.5 months old. It's not even that fresh. So it's pretty proper. Banana, bubblegum, a little bit of that kind of like a good amount of phenolic, actually. Yeah, a little bit of that kind of like clovey, spicy character. But I have a hair cold. Yeah, I do have a hair cold, honestly. I will say that. But yeah, smells just like right down the middle of like what German Hefeweizen smells like. Not American, but like German Hefeweizen. So I'm most familiar with Weihenstephan, but yeah, let's see how this tastes. Ooh, okay. It's maybe a little bit cold, but it definitely is a little bit more showy when I say it's a little bit when it's fresher. I'm very curious if this was left on the warm shelf or something. But yeah, this is a mind-blowing beer, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mark sent me this fresh. Well, when I reviewed it, but this is good beer. This is very good beer, and part of it is actually I honestly passed a lot of the tests. Like just the visual of it, like it's so important for me to look like a beautiful hazy IPA. But you can just tell in mouthfeel, like. Yeah. You just tell them mouthfeel. The Barry House version, actually, and they poured it for me out of a can. I had multiple pours of it. Is clear. And it has a lot of flavor, but it just doesn't, like, when you don't have the haze, I feel like you don't, I mean, now I'm getting really confused. Like, right? Like, is it possible that you can get this appearance, or like, is the appearance the decider on the palate? Right, that's what I'm thinking about right now. Like, I've had multiple versions of American produced Hefeweizen that doesn't look like this. Looks a little bit more clear, and I've always been like, oh, that's not quite right. And is it my brain tricking me because I looked at it and it doesn't quite look right, or is the flavor off about it? Here, I'm trying to just not stare at it while I'm drinking it. Like, no, I feel there's an extra just silkiness. Like I just taste the silkiness. What's a good analogy? It honestly like sort of describes the difference. this analogy is gonna be hard for me. You know what? It's like skim milk and fat milk, because the analogy with hazy IPA and non hazy IPA doesn't really quite make sense because those are vastly different beers. They're bittered quite differently. You know, the better analogy is just like 2% in skim milk or whole milk and 2%, right? Like maybe not the vast difference between skim milk and whole milk, but somewhere in the difference of skim milk and 2% in whole milk, you can sort of see like, oh, this is a little bit different. Yeah, like I feel there's a silkiness and weedy texture and a creaminess that just reminds me of hazy IPA that makes this quote unquote in my mind what in my mind it quote unquote Hefeweizen actually tastes like. And I know my initial impression was quote unquote age. I think it's the cold. This is so good. It's extra silky and exaggerated in its mouthfeel, which I love. It has a little bit of banana, a little bit of that bubblegummy thing, clove on the back end. Not overly sweet. It is honestly a little bit sweeter than I would say, like maybe some other examples. But then again, it's fresher than any German example I've ever gonna get. So like, I don't care if you're, you can tell me your favorite. Schneider, Eigener, Weinstefan, Andex. Like honestly, probably should revisit the Hefeweizen shelf at Total Wine, a German shelf on Total Wine, just to get some more Hefeweizen. But my analogy is always like, what does it say? What is the ABV on this guy? 5.4. That's honestly hilarious. I'm laughing because like it has so much hazy IPA character to it. So like just it literally has a mouthfeel and so much of like what a 7-ish% hazy IPA can do, but just replace the fruitiness of that kind of tropical mango, pineapple, passion fruit, all those like other fruits, and just replace it with a little bit of banana and clove. But you still get the same mouthfeel, same silkiness, that same insane creaminess. And honestly, the complexity of banana and clove I find almost enjoyable as that kind of like fruit smoothie thing that you can do with mango, pineapple, passion fruit, peach, oranges, blah, blah, blah. Hazy IPA is a little bit more impressive, like showy. But this is just, this is 5.4. I've never tasted hazy beer 5.4 this good, right? I don't think so. Maybe, but like mouthfeel wise, oof, it's insane. It's real good. Yeah, this is just a dumb good beer. It's 3.5 months old and it tastes this good. It's just stupid. Like, why? I will say on the back end, that clove almost comes off a little bit slightly like the phenols come off a little hard, almost like I don't know if it's somewhere between metallic and minerality. There's a little bit of just light harshness on the back end, which is a little bit like jagged for me, but not too intense. It's just like one of the small things I noticed about this beer. Yeah, there's a little bit. I want to say it's maybe maybe it's the phenol that just sort of lingers on the back end. But that's just part of the flavor profile of the beer. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's just like a stupid beer. Man, that is so good. Like 5.4? 5.4? Are you kidding me? Like, oh man. I'm so happy I don't live in Ohio because like I'll be drinking so much fat like Headhunter, and then I'll be drinking this too. Because like you can't just be drinking Headhunters all the time because it's pretty much a double IPA. I think it's like 7.5. 5.4, like bro. Yeah, I would just be doing stupid stuff, like getting one of those big, nice. It's unfortunate that like they don't put in. No, they don't put in 16-ounce cans. I don't think, but I would just get one of the beautiful big Weinstefan glasses, one of those like proper brand glasses, and just pour 2 cans of it in there. Go boom, boom. Granted, that fits 0.5. Excuse me. So 0.5 is like I think like 16.9. Yeah, 0.5, 16.9. So I'd have to crack a whole can, do a little bit. I'd have to crack 3 cans to get 2 full servings of that beautiful tall like Weinstefan or one of those glasses. But I would do it. And I'd just be drinking Goggle all the time. and I should be having a blast. Like I don't want it in Teku honestly right now. I like want it in one of those glasses, but yeah, this beer is just dumb good. I'll be drinking this all the time. That's 100 out of 100. Sorry guys. I mean, it's just stupid good wheat beer. Like it and if I can't convince you hazy IPA drinkers to drink this, then you guys, I don't know what to tell you. Like, and you're drinking all that hop burn, chalk water BS and that grass water nonsense. This honestly tastes better than, jeez, whatever, a good portion of hazy IPA out there. And it's a freaking Hefeweizen, but that's so much better. Yeah, it's so much better. There's a chewy sweetness to it and creamy. Ooh. It is a little bit exaggerated. So like under BJCP, or I feel like German people or German brewers be like, oh, that's too sweet. But in my hazy palate, my American palate, and I don't really like sweets anyway. The only sweets I like are beer, which is weird, but that's just 100 out of 100. I don't know what to tell you. This is a freaking amazing beer. It's a freaking amazing Hefeweizen. I'm honestly angry that this exists in cans, and people in Ohio could just go to the gas station and buy this stuff. Like it's just like why is world class beer out of Ohio in a can? And the fact that it's like 3.5 months old, like why? Who saw this and didn't buy it? Who saw this and went like, oh, let's like for 3.5 or sorry, like probably 3 months, this guy just sat on the shelf and somebody just didn't buy it. Like, if it was up to me, it'd be like Heady Topper. Like, what gas station has this? Like, where can I go buy this? How fast can I buy Goggle Fire? And the crazy thing, excuse me, I listened to interviews with Matt from Padhead. This is a passion project. He actually doesn't move this much volume of this beer. It's actually like there's specific things he has to do. I believe it is maybe open fermentation. Like this is a thing that he actually doesn't move as fast as IPA, and he literally just does this out of love for Bavarian style Hefeweizen. It's literally like almost like a loss. It's almost like a loss. I don't even know. You could probably ask him, but it's freaking amazing. This beer's so freaking good. Until next time, cheers. Cheers. I don't know what to say. Later.